On this episode of Coastal Cooking Presents Quick Bites, we have Chef Amber from Alcaniz Kitchen and Tap, and she's going to be making a caramel and French vanilla whipped cream to go over cheesecake. Stick around to find out how it's done.
Welcome to Coastal Cooking Quick Bites, brought to you by Pensacola Energy.
Welcome to this episode of Coastal Cooking Presents Quick Bites. I'm your host, John Scanlon, and we have a very special guest in the kitchen with us today. We have Chef Amber from Alcaniz Kitchen and Tap. Chef Amber, thank you so much for being on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So you've made a couple of the dishes so far. Check out her other episodes where she made blue cheese kettle chips, and she made a special edition of their dirty mac with crab meat. Yeah. And so now we have dessert, right?
Yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna make a caramel sauce to go over the cheesecake with French vanilla whipped cream. I'm gonna start out with heating up the water, the sugar, and a little pinch of salt.
So just like almost everything else at Alcaniz Kitchen and Tap, you make this in the kitchen. You make your own caramel.
Yes.
And Alcaniz Kitchen and Tap is located at 200 South Alcaniz Street, downtown Pensacola. It's at the corner of Alcaniz and East Intendencia. Great restaurant, lovely courtyard in the back, some excellent food and great atmosphere. And their hours are Sunday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. And on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, they have live music.
Yeah. And, we hope to continue adding to that. Like on Friday and Saturday nights, I'm really trying hard to get a DJ in there to, create like a lounge space. Nothing too crazy and loud where you can still have a craft cocktail. We make everything from scratch, even the bar, fresh squeezed lime juice for mojitos and margaritas and things like that. We have a spicy margarita that I do an infusion, jalapenos and red bell peppers.
So I saw that on the menu. I don't drink, but I was enticed by it. I was like, I bet that is fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's a savory drink. It's really good. You don't get overpowered by the heat. It's just the character of the pepper with a little bit of spice. So we want to get this to where it starts turning brown, like caramel. And while that's heating up, if we can get that cold bowl to whip up the whipped cream.
So I'm gonna grab a cold bowl, and then this is for the whipped cream.
Yep. Awesome, thank you. So we got 1 cup of heavy cream, 1/4 teaspoon of French vanilla, and then 2 tablespoons of sugar.
So this might be a dumb question, but why the cold bowl?
It helps it turn faster. The colder the cream is, the faster it'll turn into whipped cream. See how it's getting thicker?
Oh yeah. Didn't even think about it. You make your own homemade caramel and your homemade whipped cream in the kitchen.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Oh yeah, there's a few employees that love when I make extra because they put it in their coffee.
I know it takes, like you said, it takes a little muscle if you're gonna do it at home with just a whisk.
Yeah.
But it didn't look that bad. I mean, I wasn't the one doing it, but.
Yeah, I mean, your forearms definitely get a workout. So this is boiling, and soon it'll start to turn brown, and it happens fast, so you gotta watch it when it gets to that point.
We talked about on the other episodes, and I'm going to mention it again, just your own pickles. You make those.
Yep.
The fried pickles at Alcaniz Kitchen and Tap are incredible. Make your own ranch. On the other episode, you have blue cheese kettle chips, and yeah. I'm in love with these things now. They're incredible.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of people that even come in they're like, no, I don't like blue cheese. It's too overpowering. They end up loving those chips. Because the honey really does take out that sharpness,
Well, it takes out that sharpness, and so you have those two contrasting flavors. But what I really liked about it is those kettle chips are always hard, and that's what I like about them. But it's weird when you put that stuff over. It's got a little bit, a little softness. So it's like hard and soft. It's just incredible. So
yeah, the crunchy with the chips that kind of get soaked in the flavors. It goes really good.
Yeah, I will never not come to your restaurant and order those ever again. Every time, we just go ahead and we're gonna fire up a batch. And they were really easy to do. So make sure you watch that episode with Chef Amber, because you can do it at home for football games. But first, go see how it's really done at Alcaniz Kitchen and Tap.
Yes, and you know, you don't need to overcomplicate things to be delicious. You know, I like to keep it pretty simple, and I mean, you don't want to, especially if you're going to do something at home, showing people how to do things that will definitely impress the company, you know, and have it be easy for you to do. So actually, I ended up doing the crab one and deciding to do that because when my mom came down to visit from Huntsville, I gave her a taste of, you know, I did a crab dish, a pasta dish, like a crab mac and cheese. And she just texted me all the time and as like, can I have the recipe again? And I, you know, like, so now she'll have a video to watch.
Oh, awesome. And even this, you know, this is pretty simple so far. You just making sure, you know, when it turns at the right time, you've already whipped the French vanilla whipped cream. You're gonna really showcase this cheesecake.
Yes. And honestly, with, you know, this is a basic startup to, if you wanted to do any kind of flavor of a sauce, you know, you could add some, like I said, the orange dreamsicle one I did last week. You just reduce some orange juice in the same kind of process.
Now, how often do you do that, or is that just kind of, you get an idea, like, hey, we're gonna try this week, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's every week I change the toppings to the cheesecake. So sometimes I'll take some fresh strawberries and I'll cook those down and make kind of like a jelly to put on top and do the whipped cream. I try to change up different flavors, like I did the amaretto whipped cream last week. That was really good. Right now it's, I made kind of like a candy sauce out of peach schnapps and raspberry extract. Yeah, so that's what's there right now. The sauce stays like warm, it's in a warmer right now, and then when they drizzle it, it turns into candy.
Really?
Yes.
Might have to bring my daughter down this weekend. And that's something, we got a weekend coming up we're gonna be working together very shortly. It's at the Pensacola Seafood Festival.
Yep.
Chef Amber's gonna be there on September 29th, 2019. It's a Sunday. We're gonna feature Alcaniz Kitchen and Tap. It's at 1 p.m. at the Fiesta Seafood Grill, so you can come see Chef Amber live, and
Oh boy.
you'll have a couple of those recipes in a cookbook, and we're gonna have a blast down there. It's always a good time. And
If I'm not nervous already, I'm gonna be nervous then.
it is a great time.
And it'll be just a few more seconds. See how quick it turns?
Absolutely, it's pretty impressive. That's cool.
And you don't want to get that burnt sugar flavor, you know? So now we'll cut it off and we'll add the butter. It's 4 tablespoons of butter and a 1/4 cup of heavy cream.
That smells so good.
So when you're ready to have some ice cream movie night, make yourself some sauce.
Yeah, I consider the salted caramel shake from Whataburger a holiday. Whenever it comes around, they can't hold me down anymore. I'm gonna be making this at the house.
There you go. And we got caramel. I'm gonna pour a little bit in this dish here so we can drizzle it. Delicious. Alrighty. There we go.
Like so good.
I mean, you could just cover it if you want, but there you go. And that's that.
Well, there you have it. That is homemade caramel and French vanilla whipped cream done up by Chef Amber from Alcaniz Kitchen and Tap. make sure you go see her. 200 South Alcaniz.
Yeah.
Get you something. Watch her other videos. Again, that blue cheese kettle chips, amazing. Go buy you some. Go get that Dirty Mac. It is so good. And then, of course, you have a great dessert as well. Chef Amber, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. It was a great time. I can't wait for it to September. We're going to have a great time on September 29th at 1 p.m. at the Fiesta Seafood Grill. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
This has been Coastal Cooking Quick Bites, brought to you by Pensacola Energy.